Camera roll 35, sound roll 9, AMWAY, 60 minutes, starting sync.
Okay?
Second six, 35 and 9.
Three-shot, Mike.
All right, but to go back to him, because I'm going to be saying, you know, all that stuff about but not a damn word, but not a word about a product. How come?
Well, the products, we all use the products. We become experts in personal use. You don't have to explain our products to people because everybody uses them. And Amway does a fabulous job in the ammograms and in every aspect on the products.
In other words, these people are all Amway people out there, so you don't have to tell them how good the things are?
Right, right.
Another thing, too, this was a celebration of what the business either had done for people or was going to do for people. And it was just kind of a celebration weekend, and they just came to learn some techniques, a few little things, and get their dream back, because maybe the last 3 or 4 months some people had tried to steal it, and it's kind of a thing where they just come together to renew their dreams. And
what do you mean, in the past few months, perhaps somebody had tried to steal their dream, Birdie?
Well, people will try to steal people's dreams, because we had it a lot when we were building this business. People would try to steal our dreams. My family tried. They didn't know they were trying, but they did. They said little things like, well, do you have to eat, live, and sleep this business? And at the time they said it, I didn't know. And so I didn't know what to say, and I'd think about it, and it really, those little things steal your dream if you're not strong enough to combat it.
Yeah, but there's lots of people out there, I'm sure, who haven't up to now made very much, if anything, out of Amway. What do you tell them when month after month, year after year, they would like to, but somehow they can't?
It's not that they can't. It's that you've got to keep telling them you can do it. You got to keep giving people faith over and over. It's like training a star athlete. If a person makes up their mind they're going to make it, and they'll hang in there long enough, they're going to make it. They may, you know, like if you're training that athlete, he may break a finger, break a leg, he'll take a bad fall, he'll do this and that, but you got to help them get back up on their feet. And you got to do it again and again. When I was a kid, I lived in Rome, New York, and I lived at the end of the runway. And they had all these GIs training to be pilots. And every time a plane would come down, automatically the sky within hours would be full of planes, because they made all the pilots go back up and fly again, because they had to get over that fear of that accident. And immediately they'd get everybody in the air. And that's the thing that
every time a plane came down and crashed.
Right.
Every time there was a crash and somebody got killed, they'd automatically take all the pilots and put them in the air instantly, so that they would get over the fear. If they waited, the longer it was before they went up again, the less the odds were they'd get them up. And that's the same thing here. People are going to fall and they're going to stumble. See, most people haven't ever been in sales and been involved in people. And people are fantastic, but some people can hurt. Some people can come and steal your dreams, like Birdie says. And I wrote a book, Don't Let Anybody Steal Your Dreams, simply due to the fact that's the one challenge most people have to conquer. When we came south, when we decided to move south, people started telling us it's full of cockroaches, you won't like it, the sun, this. We love it. But they tried to take away that dream. When I was a little kid, my dad wanted to buy a hotel in Myrtle Beach. And him and my uncle was a carpenter, my dad was a plumber, and they had this big dream of buying this hotel. And they went back to the family to talk to them. They were going to raise money. And the rumors were out with the hotel sinking, and the hotel was burned, or was torn down a couple years ago. It never sank in the ocean. But all those rumors are out there. Every time we try a new venture, if you know you were going to become the world bowling champion, and I see this. I speak in high schools with the kids. I just love kids, and sometimes I don't know when to stop talking. They take me in sometimes for 45 minutes, and it's 3 hours. But kids come up to me and tell me, well, I want to be a runner, and my mom and dad don't understand. And I have to sit down and say, just keep loving them. And keep doing what you got to do, and explain to them that you want to do this, but you submit to them, and you respect them. If you respect them, they'll respect your wishes.
Yeah, I must say, you're talking about submitting to people.